Fabulous, fun, and fast-paced, London is one of the best places you can think of. With over 3,000 parks, 3,500 pubs, 170 museums, and an ever-changing number of restaurants, there's almost too much to see, do, and eat, even if you're a resident. In fact, the only thing you have to be worried about is how much time and money you have. From the modern-day London Eye to the iconic Tower of London, here are the top 10 breathtaking attractions you must explore in London. 10. Hyde Park. Originally established by Henry VIII in 1536 as a hunting ground, Hyde Park is one of London's 8 royal parks. It was opened to the public in 1637 and has since become a beloved recreational space for both locals and visitors. The park is home to several notable features. The Serpentine, a large recreational lake created in 1730, divides Hyde Park from Kensington Gardens. Visitors can enjoy boating on the Serpentine or even take a dip in the Lido during the summer months. For those interested in history, the park contains several memorials, including the Diana, Princess of Wales Memorial Fountain, a unique water feature designed to reflect Diana's life. The Holocaust Memorial in the southeast corner of the park offers a space for quiet contemplation. Hyde Park is also a hub for sports and recreation. Horse riding is popular along Rotten Row, a wide track that was once the King's private riding path. 9. Trafalgar Square. Located in the heart of London, Trafalgar Square is one of the city's most vibrant and historic public spaces. Named to commemorate the Battle of Trafalgar, the square has become a focal point for cultural celebrations, political demonstrations, and public gatherings for over 175 years. The square's most prominent feature is Nelson's Column, a 171-foot monument honoring Admiral Horatio Nelson, who died at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. The column is flanked by 4 massive bronze lions sculpted by Sir Edwin Landseer, which have become popular photo spots for tourists. Around the square, visitors will find a mix of historic and modern attractions. The National Gallery, occupying the entire north side, houses one of the world's finest collections of Western European paintings from the 13th to the early 20th centuries. Works by masters such as Van Gogh, Renoir, Leonardo da Vinci, and Turner are on display here. 8. St. Paul's Cathedral. St. Paul's Cathedral is an enduring symbol of London's resilience and one of the city's most beloved landmarks. Designed by Sir Christopher Wren and completed in 1711, it stands as Ludgate Hill at the highest point of the City of London. The cathedral's history is deeply intertwined with significant national events. It has hosted numerous state funerals, including those of Lord Nelson and Winston Churchill, as well as Jubilee celebrations for Queen Victoria and Queen Elizabeth II, and the wedding of Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer. Architecturally, St. Paul's is a masterpiece of the English Baroque style. Its most striking feature is the massive dome, which at 365 feet high was the tallest building in London until 1967. Inside, the dome's interior is decorated with intricate mosaics and paintings depicting scenes from the life of St. Paul. The cathedral also houses a wealth of art, including Henry Moore's Mother and Child, Hood, William Holman's Hunt's The Light of the World, and the Victorian mosaics in the choir. The grand organ, with nearly 7,000 pipes, is frequently used in recitals and services. 7. London Eye. The London Eye, also known as the Millennium Wheel, has become an important part of London's skyline since its opening in 2000. Standing 443 feet tall on the south bank of the River Thames, it's Europe's tallest cantilevered observation wheel and offers unparalleled 360-degree views of the city. The Eye consists of 32 sealed and air-conditioned passenger capsules, each representing one of London's 32 boroughs. A complete rotation takes about 30 minutes, allowing visitors ample time to take in the breathtaking panorama. On a clear day, visibility can extend up to 25 miles, offering views of landmarks like Buckingham Palace, St. Paul's Cathedral, and even Windsor Castle in the distance. 6. Big Ben and Houses of Parliament. The Houses of Parliament, officially known as the Palace of Westminster, along with the iconic clock tower housing Big Ben, form one of London's most famous silhouettes. This landmark sits on the north bank of the Thames and has been at the heart of British politics for centuries. The current building dates back to the mid-19th century, replacing the medieval palace destroyed by fire in 1834. Its intricate facade is a masterpiece of Victorian architecture. Big Ben, the nickname for the Great Bell of the Clock, is housed in the Elizabeth Tower at the north end of the Houses of Parliament. The tower stands 96 meters tall and has become a global symbol of British democracy. The clock faces are 7 meters in diameter, and the minute hands are 4.2 meters long, giving an idea of the tower's impressive scale. 5. Tower Bridge. Most people outside London often mistake the Tower Bridge for the London Bridge, but they're actually 2 different bridges. The Tower Bridge was completed in 1894 and it spans the River Thames near the Tower of London. The bridge's unique design allows it to open in the middle to let tall ships pass through. This feat of 19th century engineering is still impressive today, with the bascules being raised around 800 times a year. Inside the bridge, the Tower Bridge exhibition offers a fascinating glimpse into its history and workings. Visitors can explore the original Victorian engine rooms, complete with the massive steam engines that once powered the bridge lifts. The high-level walkways, once used by pedestrians to cross even when the bridge was raised, now feature glass floors. These provide thrilling views of the river and traffic 42 meters below. 4. Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace is the official London residence of the British sovereign and one of the few working royal palaces left in the world today. Originally built as a townhouse for the Duke of Buckingham in 1703, it was acquired by King George III in 1761 and has since expanded and renovated to become the Grand Palace we see today. The palace's most famous event is undoubtedly the changing of the guard ceremony. This colorful spectacle of British pageantry takes place in the forefront of the palace and involves a new guard exchanging duty with the old guard, accompanied by a military band. The ceremony attracts thousands of spectators with its precision drill, music, and regal uniforms. While the palace serves as both home and office for the monarch, parts of it are open to the public during the summer months when the royal family is away. 3. Westminster Abbey. Westminster Abbey is a magnificent Gothic church in the heart of London. The Abbey has been the coronation church since 1066 and the final resting place of 17 monarchs. Its architectural splendor is awe-inspiring, with soaring vaulted ceilings, intricate stained glass windows, and elaborate stone carvings. Beyond its royal connections, the Abbey is also known as the burial site of many of Britain's most notable figures. Poets' Corner, for instance, houses the tombs or memorials of literary giants such as Geoffrey Chaucer, William Shakespeare, and Charles Dickens. Scientists like Isaac Newton and Charles Darwin are also commemorated here. Visitors can explore the cloisters, the beautiful Lady Chapel with its fan-vaulted ceiling, and the coronation chair, used in every coronation since 1308. The Abbey's museum displays a collection of royal and religious artifacts, including the country's oldest altarpiece. 2. British Museum. Founded in 1753, the British Museum is a treasure trove of human history, art, and culture. Housing over 8 million works, it's one of the largest and most comprehensive museums in existence. The museum's collection spans 2 million years of human history, featuring artifacts from all corners of the globe. Highlights include the Rosetta Stone, which was key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs, the controversial Parthenon sculptures, and the intricate Lewis chessmen. The museum's grand architecture itself is a sight to behold, with the Grand Court's stunning glass roof being a particular highlight. Despite its vast collection, entrance to the main collection remains free, making it accessible to all. 1. Tower of London. We've all heard of the iconic Tower of London. With a history spanning nearly 1,000 years, it has served as a royal residence, prison, armory, and even a zoo. Today, it's home to the Crown Jewels, a dazzling collection of royal regalia used in coronation ceremonies. Visitors can explore the White Tower, the central keep built by William the Conqueror, and learn about its grisly history of executions and imprisonments. The tower is also famous for its yeoman warders, often called beefeaters, who provide tours and share fascinating stories about the fortress. Don't miss the legendary ravens. Legend has it that if they ever leave the tower, the kingdom will fall. Which of these places have you been to, and what was your experience like? Let us know in the comments.